كان مفيوت نم شيري نم بيبنم أثواب ونوتي ونوت أمين نفري نمضاتي. In the previous episodes, we reviewed a lot of verbs, nouns, conversational things, little sentences. Also, we took the numbers, and then how to tell the time. Starting this episode, we're going to review the alphabet from in sequence, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and each letter will take how it looks, how it's written, and few words and few conversational things, reviewing what we took before and building on it. So we're going to start with the first letter of the alphabet, which is the alpha. And as you can see in this slide, the alpha, this is how the capital letter looks like, and this is the small letter. And this here, how it is written. It's written like a slanted line, and then you do this half circle. It looks like almost half a circle. And this is how you write the alpha. The alpha is the first letter of the alphabet, which is represented by the eagle. And the eagle in old Egyptian language, and still in Coptic it's the same, the eagle is ahum. Ahum. It is two syllables, as you can tell, because there's a jinkim on the alpha, so as we said before, the jinkim makes the letter a separate syllable. So this is one syllable, this is the other syllable. So it is ahum. Ahum is the eagle. And the word ahum, which is the eagle, is also used as a name in old Egypt until today. And the name, we put the definite article before it, so it is Pi Ahum. And Pi Ahum is shortened to Pahom. Pahom. And because in Arabic these days we don't have the P, so we say it Bahum. But its origin it's Pahom. And after the Greek occupation in the 3rd century BC, many people use the Greek ending of the names, which is yos. So Pahom becomes Pahomios. But Pahomios is originally Ahom and Pahom. These are some words starting with the letter A that we saw before, but here we're going to take a little bit advanced thing. So these three here are the when you want to tell someone to come. So it is amu if you are talking to a man or a boy, ami for the feminine, a girl or lady, and amoini for the plural. So it is amu, ami, amoini. Here it's a statement or a little sentence that essentially it says, my father tells you to come. So in Coptic it's this way, payot, which is my father, and it is used in Coptic like instead of the word dad, payot. So payot, if goes, is telling you, if goes, knock, this is here the you, for the singular masculine. If you are talking to a boy or a man, you tell him payot, if goes, knock, je, amu. What do you tell him? Amu. So payot, if goes, knock, je, amu means my dad tells you to come. If you are talking to a girl and you want to tell her that dad is telling you to come, so it's payot, my dad. If goes ne, so you change actually two things here. You change the knock to ne and the amu to ami because she is a girl or a lady. So payot, if goes ne, je ami. For plural, you also change these two things. It's here to you, the word you here is notin, and instead of amu or ami, it's amoini. So payot, if goes notin, je amoini. So one more time, If it is a man or a boy, it is payot. If goes knock, je amu. Dad tells you to come. Payot. If goes ne, je ami. Payos. If goes noten, je amoini. I would like you to repeat these so that you know them. If we want to use tamav instead of payot, then we have to change this verb here. F goes, the phi denotes the masculine, that the one, the payot is a masculine. So it is phi with the masculine, it's the sima. So it is tamav, es goes, and the rest is the same like here. So if you are talking to a boy, telling him, my mom tells you to come, so tamav, es goes nak, je amu. Tamav, es goes nak, je amu. For a girl, it's payot. No, it's tamav, es goes ni, je ami. Tamav, es goes ni, je ami. For plural, it's payot. No, tamav, es goes noten, je amoini. We will take a little break and we will be back in a minute. Welcome back. Welcome. We are discussing the letter alpha, and we finished these three words, amu, ami, and amoini, and we took example of the sentences, short sentences for them. This here, another word starts with the alpha, which is aspi. So it is ti aspi, means the language. Ti aspi means the language. And there's another word, we want to use it in these small sentences, which is e, which means house. And with a definite article, ep, it is ep-e. So we have two words, ti aspi, language, ep-e, house. And here we want to say the Egyptian language, which is the Coptic language. So we say ti aspi and rem and kimi. We took this before, rem and kimi, because kimi means Egypt. Rem is a derivation of Romi, which means a person, a human being of Egypt, or in a way, this word replaces the English word Egyptian. So ti aspi and rem and kimi means the Egyptian language. And in Coptic, we don't differentiate between the word Egyptian and Coptic. So ti aspi and rem and kimi stands for Egyptian language and also stands for the Coptic language. We don't differentiate between the two. When we speak Coptic, we say Coptic or Egypt, it's the same. So ti aspi and rem and kimi. Here, I would like that you repeat with me this sentence, which means I speak in the Egyptian language in the house. So I speak ti saji. As we know, this ti is the present tense for I. So ti saji means I speak. Khin ti aspi, in the, ti aspi and the mankimi, in the Coptic language. In Coptic, the adjective comes, most of the time, comes after the noun itself. So ti saji, khin ti aspi, and the mankimi, khin ep-e, in the house. So I'll say it one more time, and you try to say it with me. Ti saji, khin ti aspi, and the mankimi, khin ep-e. One more time. Ti saji, khin ti aspi, and rem and kimi, khin ep-e, which means I speak the Coptic language in the house. The next little sentence is a little bit modified. It's the same, in the same vein, but it's a little bit different. Ti saji, khin ti aspi, and rem and kimi, name payot, name tamav, which means I speak in the Coptic language with my dad and my mom. Ti saji, khin ti aspi, and rem and kimi, name payot, name tamav. This here, we are going to start with the next letter of the alphabet. We're going to introduce it a little bit, but mainly in the next episode we'll be discussing it in much more detail. And the second letter of the alphabet is Vita. It's called Vita. It looks like the B, and sometimes it's pronounced B, and it's also pronounced V. So it's either V or B. And this is here the capital letter. It looks like the English B very much. The small letter, it is like the capital letter, but with a line at the bottom. And the way it is written, it starts from down here. It goes up like this. And you go this way. And then you put the line at the bottom. And this is how to write the letter Vita. There are two words that we are going to see and use in some sentences and so on that start with the letter Vita. And these two words are the I and the rose. The I is called Val. The I is called Val. Val means I. The rose in Coptic is Vert. Vert. And it is rose and it is vert. Vert. Now there are some girls' names that are derived from these two words that we saw as examples of the words starting with the Vita, and these are Vert and Val. Now the names Vert itself, it can be used as a girl's name, so it is Vert means rose, and this is a nice name, you can use it. So it's Vert means rose. Okay, now roses or the roses is Ni Vert. Ni Vert. So this is the roses. Ni Vert. Also the I, plural and singular is the same word, which is Val. So here, Ni Val means eyes. So the eyes is Ni Val. So all these three words can be used as girls' names. Vert for rose, Ni Vert, the roses, and Ni Val, the eyes. And we are going to end this episode, and next episode we'll continue with the letter Vita.